So I'm gonna hit a back day today, and I know this. I procrastinated a lot, definitely. Um, but I will see if I can post this video that I'm recording right now. Um, but I will try and be consistent with it. I've just been busy with school and everything, and other things. But yeah, it's just how life is. Um, but today we will hit another back day just like the previous video. Just a few adjustments or so. Um, so we'll probably start off with, we could start off with either barbell rows or lat pull downs. I personally like to, I personally like to start off with activating my middle back. That would be like the little traps. That would be, I don't know what the names are called, but I will start off with like a row movement. And those row movements will help like with the thickness of my back and everything. Hold on, let me put this in here. But um, yeah, and pull downs, they work on the width of your back and everything. Um, and I'm on a bulk right now, so I've been trying to stuff myself with food and everything. I'm not tracking anything because one, it's too much work. Two, I procrastinate. Um, but this morning I started off with a with two bowls of cinnamon toast crunch. That's my favorite cereal. I love it. And started and two grilled cheese. And then once I got to my first period class and everything, we had a donut party. It was great. I had 3 donuts, 2 with white glaze and 1 powdered, and a little banana muffin about that size. Um, and then later on, a friend gave me like some goldfish and stuff. But but yeah. So we're gonna go in the garage right now. Hit back day. See how that goes. So I guess I'll see you there now. Okay, so I decided to start off with a little bit of like, I guess T-bar rows. So I'm gonna go ahead and rack it real quick. Let me see. So with these, I'm for some reason kind of strong in it, so I'm gonna see if I hold on. Let me do it. So I'm gonna see if I warm up with 90 pounds on it. I've done 140 on it before, but I wouldn't really do it because I can barely get like a good amount of reps. So we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna start off with maybe 3 sets of these. So see how that goes. Ooh. Alright. I think I could have gone a bit heavier on that. Might add some weight. This bench is very... I had a lot of weight up here, and then back there just slides around. So I have to put like dumbbells to like anchor it to the floor. But so now I got 2 more sets with this one. So let's see how that goes. Alright. So I added 2 10s on here. So that makes that 90, 10. Makes about 110, right? 110? Yeah. So let's see how this feels. Did 15 reps on that one instead of 13 or 12. But let's move on to, not move on, but move on to the next set of these, I guess. My hair's so itchy. And then after this, I haven't decided whether I want to do biceps or forearms. Because I like biceps more, but my forearms need more work. So I'll decide after I complete back. So I feel like that was a pretty good warm-up. Got the blood flowing in my back. I guess we'll move on now to probably excuse me, barbell row, maybe Smith machine row, I don't know, but maybe cable rows. I haven't decided. I like to change up my schedule a bit because having the same workout exercise, having the same exercises for, oh my goodness, having the same exercises for each muscle group each week, it gets kind of boring. You want to like switch it up a bit. So let me see. I'll tell you what I decide afterwards. All right. So I decided to go with barbell rows. So let's see how this goes. There's 90 pounds right here. And let me see. I feel like that was a good set, but I didn't really feel a contraction, you know, like a squeezing. Because on Sunday I try like max out on squats and everything. So, and I maxed out like 207. I mean, I partially did like 217, but and my back is kind of like, I don't know, still sore from that. My spine is at least. But I'll see if I lower this weight. I lowered it down to 50 pounds. I was going to put like 210s, but I don't know, I want to get a good squeeze. I don't want to like go too heavy or anything. Even though I could do 90 pounds, I didn't feel that squeeze. So I'm going to feel the squeeze with this. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah. So. See there. That was a good squeeze. Could go like 10 pounds heavier, maybe. But overall that was a good set. So I'm going to continue to the next one. And then we move on to, lat pull downs. Those are really good. Or single arm cable rows, maybe. I don't know. I'll see. So moving on to this next set. Yeah, definitely my rest days, I'm not going for like squat PRs or any type of PR anymore because the Sunday that I squatted, which was last Sunday, yeah, that kind of hurt my back a little bit. But now we move on to, still haven't decided. Let's see. We'll move on to lat pull downs. Satisfied with that. satisfied. So I guess next, since we've already done for the thickness, we've done for the width, now it's time for the traps. Those will give you that natural look, because with the traps, look like this. Without, I look kind of weird. Look like I have a pencil neck, right? So without traps, with traps. That's why you want to train these. But I don't want to overdevelop them, that then they overpower my shoulders, because then it looks like I'm just coming out of my body like my body's a suit. I don't want that look. A nice proportional look to my body. Nothing out of proportion, everything looks even with each other. Nothing bigger or smaller, it's all even. So let's move on to doing some shrugs. For shrugs, I feel like it's like the same thing that I have with like T-bar rowing on the bench and squatting. They're just like, I don't know, like I can do 90 and it feels light. So then I have to do like 110, maybe 120 for me to feel a stretch. Because even with the 25-pound dumbbells that I have, it still feels light. I don't know why. Because my dumbbells range from 3 pounds to 25 pounds. I'm gonna see if I get heavier dumbbells, maybe even like a, how do you call it? It's like that barbell that's like this. You stand in the middle of it and you grab both sides and you can like do shrugs with it and deadlifts. Forgot what it was called. But yeah, I'll go put on the weight for this and I'll start on the set. That was loud. Okay, let's go. Again, I definitely have to go a little bit heavier on these, even though I'm feeling like a little pain, right? I don't know, it's not good to push through pain if you do ever have pain, but I just want to finish this set, so I'm gonna push through it. But if you ever feel pain like doing that, just kind of like go light for it. If you're in the middle of the workout and it starts hurting, go light on it. Don't go the same weight or heavier. That's going to further injure it. But if it's like the day after, you may want to like train it really light or just rest. Let it rest for a week or more. If it feels better by a week, then you can just train. But let me go ahead and put the weights. So this is now going to be, it's going to be 110. Oh, man. Oh, oh, my lower back. It's not like a pain. It's more like, it feels more like my spine is compressed. And whenever I stretch it, it's like pulling it apart. I don't know. Like if you were to stick two cylinders together with glue and then like slowly pull them apart, that's what it kind of feels like. They're still compressed from the 207 squat that I did, or partial 217. But so that's it for traps. Look at that. I can feel them. I can really feel them. So now I will move on to either T-bar rows again or cable rows. So let me see. I'll tell you what I chose. Okay. So I chose cable rows. Because T-bar rows I couldn't really, I don't know, I felt it more on my lats. I didn't feel it more like towards the center. With these I can feel it more to the center. So right now I have 70 pounds, same as the lat pull downs. Do cable rows right now. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting on the floor because I can only do on the floor, and this is a home gym, which I have enough equipment to work out in my home gym. It's in the garage, really nice. It's a bit dark, but we're soon gonna put like, once all this stuff is, gone, we'll put a screen over behind the garage door. That way we can open it and there'll be more light, and it won't be so dark as right now, because it feels a bit claustrophobic, right? But I'm gonna do these sets and I'll tell you how they feel. Those felt solid, but I could go a bit heavier because that was a bit light. So I'll put more weight on you. Okay. Added 20 pounds, so this is now 90 pounds. So hopefully this one feels good, and I'm gonna try to get that good squeeze in back, like almost like this. Because for these you have to like extend like the scapula, right? It has to extend and contract. Extend, contract. So that way you get that full range of motion and that full muscle contraction so you can actually grow. So let's hit it. I'm gonna hit the set. did a few partials. As long as the full set isn't completely partial or just me, like swinging a weight around, then it's good. Because you want to get that full range of motion and then knock out a few more. But definitely when you're doing reps, do not. Don't go. Don't like swing it around or go like 1, 2, because you're not doing anything with that. Not gonna grow with swinging the weight around or just doing 1, 2, doing partial reps the whole time. Not gonna grow from that. But yeah. So we'll move on to this next set, and then we are done for back. Yeah, we are done for back. Let's check this back pump that I have right now. So, take off the shirt. Alright, let's see this. Front side, I really train from, but I don't know. I think this is good, right? It's good? Ooh. Yeah, I feel it. Feel the latch popping out. Right. I think this line is good, right? Yeah, I definitely feel it. Definitely feel it. Ooh. Definitely I'm satisfied with the pump. Feels good. So definitely I'm gonna be doing more of the lat pull downs like that. Medium grip, not wide or short, just medium. Definitely more rows, get that thicker back, because I want wider, I want a wider back, right? I also want a bigger chest too, because, I don't know, forearms, chest, shoulders, calves especially, they're kind of a little bit behind. My back, thighs, they're good though. And triceps, I don't know. Triceps, I think, I don't know, they might be lacking, they might be not. I don't know. But, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, man. Oh, the other day I did that pose, and there was a vein right here. I was like, oh dang, I'm on a bulk. I'm supposed to be losing veins. Instead I'm gaining veins. But yeah. So I guess now let's move on to biceps. Yeah, let's move on to biceps. I like that group. All right, so now we move on to biceps. Um, we're gonna start off with some some dang, I'm dumb. Start off with bicep curls, right? So some curls. I might do preacher curls. I haven't done those in a while because the little stand that I have is kind of like wobbly. I might do barbell curls because those also feel good. And then I'll do hammer curls because bicep has like two heads, right? Has I think I'm done. I don't know my name. I think it's like I don't know if this is for tricep, but long short head. I think that's for both. And then it has a brachialis on the side. So I target that with hammer curls. With kind of like this position, you target the more out you go, target that outside. So I guess the short head, and then more on the inside you target the long head. So let me get my 25s. Alright. So as I said, my gym only goes up to 25 pounds, but I'll hit them. I'll hit them with these. That was a good set. My mouth is dry and it's dry but it has a lot of spit. So it makes me kind of slur my words a little bit, kind of like that. And I hate it. But, let me see. So I'll do 2 more sets of those. And then I guess preacher girls, right? I haven't done those in a while, but, you know, you want to like do new things each time, just not to make it boring. But I'll do this next set. That was the last set of curls. Now moving on to, I'll move on to hammer curls, I guess. I changed my mind. So, okay. Now moving on to hammer curls, which targets the brachialis. We do 3 sets of those over here. Do 3 sets of those, and then move on to either preacher or barbell. One of the two. As I said like 2 times, I haven't done preacher curls in a while. But yeah. And then we'll do a pump check at the end to see how big they got. I tend to put on like half an inch, because right now my biceps are like, what, 14 inches? Right? Flex something like that. They're like 14 inches. But yeah, let me take this off. I don't want to sweat it. Alright, let's go. Alright, that was the last set of hammer curls. Every time I do like hammer curls, like I find it that it activates the bicep more when I hold the dumbbell and kind of like bend my wrist a little bit and kind of like do this with it, right? But also it kind of, I don't know, it kind of works on my forearm at the same time too. Like sometimes I'll just feeling my forearm and not my bicep, which I don't like that. I like only feeling it in the bicep. But yeah. And like since I'm on a bulk, I try to do the same amount of sets, but do less reps, but heavier reps. So like more volume on them, so I can actually grow under the fat that I'm putting on. And yeah, I'll see how long this bulk goes on for. It'll probably go on until March maybe, just to get that fat on there, kind of maintain it a bit, and then kind of like shred down, see if I actually grew some muscle. Because right now, before the bulk, I was 143, right? 143. And then I started bulking, and it was like I started bulking and I just like went down weight. Like I got to like 134, and I was like, what the heck? But now I'm out of the 30s, and I'm in the back in the 40s, So hopefully by March I'll be around 155 maybe. 155, maybe 160 at most. But I just need to gain weight because I'm a bit small. And I need to eat more. Because I say I'm on a bulk and then I eat like 2 bowls of rice and a grilled cheese and then maybe that's it. No, I gotta like shove food down my throat. I have to like eat 3 bowls of rice, maybe even three kind of these size grilled cheese, a couple bowls of cereal, milk, maybe an oatmeal shake. I need to eat more. Um, but like if I don't know if you have advice like on how to bulk, or if I'm saying something wrong, then you can correct me. But I'm just trying to eat as much as I can because we don't really have like many healthy options, I would say. Um, but I try to make it healthy. I mean, sometimes I don't, but at least I try. But now, enough talking. Let's let's move on to preachers. Preacher girls? Yeah, we'll move on to preacher girls. Yeah. See, that's why I meant by like it's wobbly. But I'm gonna have to hurry up with this up because my phone, well, not my phone, my camera battery is dying. So I have to be quick with this. I think I could go to 25s with that. Okay. See if I do. See if I can make these next 2 quick. Because as I said, the camera's about to die. See if I do a quick pose down before that. Okay, gotta make this pose down really quick. So, hate being rushed, but so pretty satisfied with today. Bicep pump right there. Ooh, oh, I forgot to turn on the exposure. I'll lower it down into editing. Overall, pretty good. Gotta get bigger biceps, you know. Yeah, I hate being rushed. I can't focus. Hopefully it doesn't turn off on me. But I'll meet you guys after this. Let me do one more. Now I'll edit it darker. But I'll charge my camera and record after. So I decided after gym I was gonna record myself eating. So basically have this bowl of mashed potatoes with some ripped up veggie bacon and I don't know, I say caldito, but it's like what is it? It's like when you make beans and the juice, right? I just poured the juice in here and a bowl of strawberries. But anyway, so the lift, it was good. Um, the back definitely it. My back definitely felt worked. I had to cut it off short because the camera was kind of dying. Uh, and while I was charging, I took a shower. Kind of procrastinated on my phone for a bit. That's why it's like nighttime. Because I procrastinate a lot. And so, yeah. And with biceps, same thing. Everything went really nice. Probably next time, instead of doing the dumbbells on the instead of doing the dumbbells on the bench, I'll use the machine itself, like the T-bar row that I used. I'll use it for preacher curls next time, and maybe figure out how to stabilize the thing. Uh, what else? So yeah, it's pretty relaxing. It's probably a firecracker. Kind of scared me for a moment. I thought that was a gunshot for a moment. I think it's just firecracker somewhere. But yeah, and these lights that I have hanging around, I know you can't see it. You can see in the reflection back there. We've had these up for like several years, I think. Less than 5, definitely. But we've had them up for we've had them up for a couple of years, like since we've been here. Been in this house for like, excuse me. I've been in this house for since I was in sixth grade. We moved here. We've had these lights ever since. They have dust and everything. But yeah, anyways, back to the lift. Um, Definitely felt the squeeze, the contraction. Everything went pretty smoothly. Uh, I would change a few things definitely, like the barbell row. Next time I'll probably go for 60 pounds. Maybe use a belt. Or maybe not use a belt. It's just my belt, not my belt. My back still felt sore after trying to max out on squats on Sunday. But, hmm. Anyways, with this, I might get a second serving, just because, as I said earlier, I was bulking, trying to gain weight, eat more calories. Um, but definitely, what I would recommend for a diet would be high protein for the muscle growth. Um, Good amount of carbs. I wouldn't say high carbs. I mean, yeah, I would say high carbs because those they give you energy. So if you eat plenty of carbs, you have energy for your next lift. Eat a lot more. The more you eat, the more energy you get. So protein for muscle growth, which is what I'm going for, um, which will promote your weight gain. Mm, and and let me see. Vegetables, fruits for your vitamins, and I don't take supplements personally. The only supplement I take is protein shakes, and when I turn 18, I will take creatine definitely. But supplements, I may or may not take them, just cause like I want everything naturally. I don't want again. I don't want to like what is it? I don't want to like depend on like any like pills or anything. But if I have to, I will. Um, but I might consider taking supplements like fish oil, um, different vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin D, all those. Anything to help me with my lift and everything. So, yeah. Out here, it's nice and chilly, so I'm wearing a jacket and some pajamas, so I'm really comfy. I love it when it's cold. So nice. I love winter. But today, all I had to eat was, let me see, what was it? I had for breakfast, I think I said this earlier. The two bowls of cinnamon toast crunch, two grilled cheese. I could have had an oatmeal shake, but it was already getting late, so then I didn't. But and I also said this. I went to my first period. They had a donut party. I had three donuts, two white glazed, one powdered, and a little banana muffin, and some orange juice with it. Then later on throughout the day, a friend offered me some goldfish. Got some goldfish. By the time I went to lunch, I had rice with some meat that my mom made, and with beans. I got like halfway through because I wasn't hungry. I was just trying to shove food down my throat, but then I started gagging. So I got about halfway through. And at the cafeteria, I had like this cheesy garlic bread with sauce. I got like maybe 2/3 with it before I started gagging. But yeah, probably all this talking is maybe boring you, probably. Because I stutter a lot, and not a lot. I kind of stutter, and I make a lot of pauses because I'm trying to think of what to say. Um, but I will get a microphone soon, so I won't have to project my voice out as much, and I'll just have you have the mic here, and you'll be able to hear me. And also, I kind of have like a neutral voice, and I hate it. Well, yeah. I'm gonna continue eating this. This food, my mom made it. Super good. Love it. Uh, I was gonna record. I was going to record in the kitchen, but everyone's there, so I like to be. I like to be alone doing this, not really around people, because I have not that I have, but like I'm really shy, and I can't really help it. So yeah, like really anxious when it, especially going up to new. Oh, especially going up to new people. Sorry, going up to new people that terrifies me. I can't. My mind will not let me go up to strangers on my own and like say and start a conversation. Unless I need help or something, I won't do it. It's it stresses me out too much. But I don't know if I should continue. I'll cut this part out. But mm, what else? All right. I know like all my videos so far, which are only like the one before this one and this one, only two. I've done back day. I did record a leg day. I did. And then I procrastinated on it. I didn't edit it. Now I don't know where all the videos are. And I don't know what order to go in. So it's basically lost. Unless one day I just have the patience to find everything. Then I'll post it as like, oh, here's the leg day that I was talking about in my second video. Dang. Sorry about that. It, it apparently shut off on me. I don't know where it stopped, but let's continue. Uh, what else? Well, yeah. Yeah, they're shooting fireworks. Um, but man, I am stuttering so much. I can't. But yeah. Anyways, I will continue eating all my stuff. Next video, will probably be, I would say either. No, I don't know if I can do arm day because I go to my girlfriend's church tomorrow. Actually, maybe no, because I go to my girlfriend's church tomorrow and I have time to do it before, but all the time that it takes me to set up the camera and everything, I don't think I'll have time. And also, if I do work out after, it'll be like 8 p.m. or something, and I can't. So maybe next video will be legs, or maybe chest. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.